bravery as well as demonstrated excellence. I served in every inch of land border of the country. He was in legislature, later in Gatha in North India. There is not an area where I am not served. East Gateway, Kannapur, UP border, or all in Punjab, the worst area of Tarn and or field in Northeast, in Marathi. We at a military class in different uniform of different youth, East Army, and a totally come disruptive. The sky blue of the Air Force and the right of the Navy. We are a family and live in our way of life. So it's not very wrong to call it a class by itself, apart from different classes, political class, business class, the food growth class. We are a military class. For you, it's very important for you to learn how we live, put in our sports then. We are religious and political and driven by four values of one for all for one. This session, through this session, it is a great privilege for me to see children right from Mizoram to Kashmir, to Punjab, to Haryana, Telangana, and Tamil Nadu, and everywhere. Actually, this attendance of yours, in a way, is a form that military classes. Across the caste, creed, color, we are a family. I have also been a member of Services Selection Board as a group testing officer, and I am very happy to note that the organizers from Sri also has and time and again emphasized on leadership, courage, bravery, sacrifice. So I have been into the system for about 6 years in 2 different services selection boards. Training and selecting the youth of the country to shoulder this responsibility. So I would be able to share those core qualities that you must develop in yourself. Before that, for about 5 minutes or so, I'd like to share with you what all I underwent and what all I can say. Historic, as you are well aware, various conflicts with its neighbors, be it Pakistan or China. But the operation that I will talk of NATO is unique in many ways. I will just briefly say, in 47-48 we lost territory. Today we are looking for POK. 62, we lost all the territory. It was beyond maintainability that the Chinese went back. 65, we gained something, we lost something, but again we came back to status quo. It was only in 84, the first time in the history of Indian military, that the territory has been added to our borders. And I am proud to say that operation has led of the bravest of the brave Nunus of Gatha. We have a difference. I'll elaborate on that. In 84, after about a decade plus of exploration for mountaineers, we as a country decided that the Siachen Glacier or the Circle Rim is very crucial to hold. So it was within the rules of resources of the economy. There was a huge scarcity of water space. Equipment was not controlled. We were in equipment which was otherwise used in different high altitude areas where the temperature generally I served in Sikkim, I served in water, I served in JNK, where the temperature at night is at the most 15-20, whereas me and my party have survived in -60 degree temperature at about 19,000 feet of height without food for 6 days. So those have been the challenge. In 84 we occupied Churches, but before the altitude we had, the weather was so bad and it was not expected. It was after serving in the city area of Gatha, our shifted to Marathon area and inducted into Churches in the month of December 1984. I walked the entire glacier in 7 days with 25 days load on my back. And for the first time in the history of the service was representative major and economic commander for the first time. More important is the group leader of the group whom I never knew, and I have been with them only for 1 month. After 1 month, within 1 month of association, we were so jealous, we were so cohesive group that we went to bed. In 1985 February, the Pakistanis who had been surprised the previous year, they came back and they came back with force. I had 4 to 5 posts occupied where the strength was not more than 10 to 12. With me, I had 23 men, and on the graduate service group, which is in the special forces like Indian Army, and first was there was the full regiment of heavy mortars, all deployed with only a teacher of 0.5906 and I was sitting in Kerala. The whole world got into topsy-turvy. We had no resources, and me and my party were the only ones who were 70 kilometers with no communication, no headquarters in nearby. If I say that on those crucial times between loosely prepared enemy and our headquarters of Blackhead Lake, there was nothing except my company spread over around 50 kilometers. It was 2 and I'm proud to say the report commanded by me from Presidency and Home Maintenance Daya that we will fight from here last and last round. In those circumstances, we held on. The next part is that there was no casualty. I ensured that the men that had been to battle, I got them out. However, reduced to 7 days, I lost 35 days of weight. I barely escaped, but not like that. So this is briefly what happened. And what generally happens to those who are frontliners, their stories do not come out. Or by the time it reaches to second and third, certain amount of change has already taken place. I am honored that I want to share with you one more point, that is about the definition of Gallentary Award. The joy of the class is my partner to see for one of the class, one PC class, one show the gratitude phenomenon. In In a way, my party will be the highest decorated party, one of the highest decorated in the history of state. Now, the definition I like to which is always heard. This is the first time they came out of the highest recognition in the world. But I have not faced, me and my men have not faced one enemy, we have faced two. That is the temperature, that is the heavy, the climate situation, inadequate logistics, and all those things were part of it. But the strength is our army, our selection system, our training, our way of living in a family, once for all for all. With this, I feel that I think this is the way that we have, I have protected mind. That it's the first time that without any answer, without any communication with any I walked for 11 hours and 55 minutes. And I have not been in a very small area. But after 11 hours of walk, I was able to, this is the way I was in a yellow house. Making for exercise, being tense. And some of them were not even a user. So we are able to because we had and there was no.
यहाँ देखो किस तरह से सर्वाइव करते हैं आने वाले।
With this, four values that I want to share with you. The leader. Leader is not exclusive. He is part of the team and he is only synergizing the energy. Beyond that, it is not okay. I like to share one of his counsels. What made me do all this? It is very important for you because leader is on the road when he makes a decision. I started my attack walking on at 6:20 p.m. in the evening. 11 o'clock, so I had the first break. We sat for 10 minutes. The biggest challenge for me to get up again and start walking. I asked myself, what should I do? I can't even clear with my mind. The only two things which came to my mind is, friend, you have been in Chinese school, MBA, highway, and you got 11 years of college, for 21 years. You have been speaking government documents. My job is very hard. Number one, this question I replied to myself. Second thing, that I carry the heritage of my ancestors was in top class individuals. If I die here as a coward, then for generations to come, I will be looked on. These two things, they made me get up and move. And we stopped on 5 o'clock when I was nearly 200 meters away from the heavy demon because I had been in Gallentary previously. Second thing, the leader, how it comes, I tell you, each one of us was basically carrying arms and everything and his speaking out. When we reached on top, I had carried one single barrel grand key, which is artillery equipment, but quite heavy. The round itself was very good form. How we carried, I will. So we were taking 6 to 7 feet of snow and 75 meters, 75 feet of area. I know of it.
मैं बोलता ही
in 85, being a instructor also in this course, I find so in RS in Kerala also. That was the first time that computer in there. So, when we mounted that key, the artillery ball was carried in. He said it is not fire.
एक तो पब्लिक